before ako nakapasok sa kursong to, is dito talaga ako nag-go ng website na to. So sinabi ko na kanina na may DOH, pwede tayo dun. We are responsible about the nutrition and ano yung mga developments na kailangan natin gawin. Lagi nyo talaga yan maririnig sa nutrition field. This is me again, Giselle Jordan at GleamyLife Vlogs, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alam nyo, long time no videos and I'm back again. And I'm here na naman para mag-star, para magpa-cute, and of course, para magbigay sa inyo ng useful information na I'm sure na need nyo talaga this day. So before we begin, of course, dapat make sure na rin nakasubscribe ka na, and also don't forget to hit that like button and also share mo to sa mga friends mo kung gusto mo ring i-convince sila to like this course. But if you don't, just subscribe. And I just wanna say na paparating na naman ang pasukan and all of the freshman students are trying to figuring out kung ano nga ba yung best course na para sa kanila. So, I am not convincing you to like this course, but I just wanted to help you. Baka makakatulong ako sa inyo na makapagbigay ng idea sa inyo kung ano nga ba ang dapat nyong kunin na kurso. So right now, we will be talking about Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Dietetics, or for short, BSND. So in my previous video, ayan, I have mentioned there about the things na dapat nyo malaman. It's like some sort of general conception or general ideas na dapat nyo malaman about BSND. But for today's video is, maiba naman tayo. Like, lagyan natin ng
konting spice lang. CHAROT.
So, of course, bago tayo mag-start sa ating mga things, let's do shout out this. Shout out muna tayo. Like, shout out. So, gusto ko i-shout out si Zia Bumanglag. At shout out rin kay Kier Borinaga. So, shinout out ko na kayo and I hope you're doing well. And, magpapahuli pa ba yung mga nag-follow sa aking Instagram? Of course, I will do shout out then too. And also, I will provide their profile link in their Instagram dito sa description box down below. So, you can click their profile links in order to follow them too. Baka naman na ifa-follow ka rin nila, diba? So, before anything else, gusto kong i-shout out first is si Krisha May Olabre Alejandro. So, thank you so much sa pag-follow sa aking Instagram account. And of course, gusto ko rin i-shoutout si Bella Pelayo. Shoutout kay Karil Irish _C. And shoutout kay Saileav. So, thank you so much sa pag-follow. And I do hope that you na nanonood ngayon is i-follow mo rin sila. And of course, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram account. So, diba? Ano pang hinihintay natin? Wag na, patumpik-tumpik pa. Boom, karaka. So, yes, pag-usapan na natin ang about sa BSND. Okay, so let's define first BSND. So, yes, BSND stands for BS Nutrition and Dietetics. So, Bachelor of Science. So, it is a 4-year degree program that teaches the students about the principles and the procedure upon the use of food for therapeutic purposes. So, kung yan yung naging definition ng BSND, so it really stands for about nutrition. So, we commonly heard this one, the word nutrition, even in Nutrition Month. So, the thing right here, kung ano nga ba yung naging parte at how do we actually define this Bachelor of Science in Nutrition and Dietetics in different way na kumbaga maiintindihan nyo talaga. So, let's go to the field. Gaano nga ba and why do some of the students are interested to enroll in this kind of program? So right now, I will be mentioning those things kung bakit nga ba ito yung napupusuang kurso ng ibang students. So, let's go to this 3 fields. So, ano nga ba ang ibig sabihin na may 3 field? Meaning ba na hindi lang to siya BS Nutrition and Dietetics? Business courses pa to? So, ano? So, ito yon. It has 3 fields. So, number 1 is the clinical dietetics. Second is the food service. And third is the public health. So, ngayon, punta tayo sa first field, which is the clinical dietetics. So, right now, bakit ba may clinical dietetics? Ano ba yung mostly na responsibilities ng mga na-assign sa clinical dietetics or shall we call sa field na to? So, we will be defining about the clinical dietetics. So, most commonly, yung mga ginagawa ng mga students or shall we call na mga professionals, they are also interested to work in hospital. So, yung clinical dietetics from the word clinic or it is actually assigned to a specific facility which involves about nutrition care and applying those process of taking care of a patient. So, involved pa rin dito yung tungkol sa pagkain. Because dito sa clinical dietetics, parang nagiging responsible ang dietetics professional about sa diet ng patient, especially na meron tayong medical nutrition therapy na subject. So, we can apply those things sa nutrition care process when interacting to the patients. So, right now, yung clinical dietetics is most commonly na responsibility na alam ko lang, I am not specifically na tama talaga ako. But I just wanted to share what I have learned from other people, especially yung mga dietetics professional na kasi marami kasi rin akong kakilala. And yun, yung commonly na ginagawa, of course, is kinukuha talaga yung anthropometric measurement ng pasyente. Of course, yung height, weight, and kinukompute yun siya. And dapat rin i-identify kung anong sakit meron yung pasyente. Para in that way, yung mga dietetics professional, they can plan kung ano nga ba yung pagkain na pwede sa isang pasyente, which is much more helpful. So, first field pa yan ng nutrition and dietetics. So, how much the other two field, no? Na yung clinical dietetics is commonly yun talaga yung responsibilities. Ma-assign talaga sa isang healthcare facility and of course, to assess the needs of the patients, which is much more good. If nursing students focus about medical care, so of course, yung mga nutrition student naman is mahalaga siya when it comes to hospital setting. Kasi it is not only talking about like providing medications to the patient. Kasi nga, in the real time, if we define food is, ito yung substance na kinukonsume ng mga tao. So kung may something mali dun sa katawan nila, it is because of the abuse and many other factors is nakakatulong talaga yung mga ND professionals or mga dietetics professional when it comes to this kind of scenario. Next is the food service. Ito yung second field ng nutrition and dietetics. So, saan nga ba tayo mostly ma-assign when we graduate? And ano nga ba yung mga subject na linked sa food service? So, ibig sabihin nga ba na totoo talaga yung mga conception namin na luto-luto lang yung ND? Okay, I will be answering that question and your doubts in your mind. Meron tayong food service because as nutrition student, we are also responsible sa food and also yung mga nutritional content nito. Now, so dito sa food service, of course, there are subjects na link talaga when it comes to home economics. Kasi in the first place, yung nutrition and dietetics na department is nabebalong siya sa College of Home Economics. Bakit pa ba may food service? Pwede namang alisin yan sa nutrition and dietetics Hindi pwede kung ganon. Dahil, yung mga ND professionals, they are also responsible soon as they graduate na to plan recipes, to make menus, or to plan menus na maaaring nakakatulong yun siya sa isang restaurant. May subject tayo na meal management and also meron tayong basic foods. That is the fundamental thing na dapat nating i-priority sa mga utak natin para soon as we graduate is useful yun siya lalo na sa pag-apply sa isang restaurant. So, as I have said in my previous video na maraming mga ND professionals na naging restaurant manager sila, which is napaka-imposible na mangyari yun sa isang nutrition and dietetics professional. But in that case na as long as you have there the potential and also alam mo yung mga basic such as the food safety practices kasi importante yun siya sa restaurant, no? And also about planning a menu is nakakatulong yun sa'yo para as you look for an opportunity or job opportunities, madali ka nilang kunin because of the field that you are practicing or learning to when you were still in college. So yun, that is the second field of nutrition and dietetics. So now, let's proceed to something different, something unique, and something... And yes, right now, let's proceed to Public health! Last field of nutrition and dietetics is the public health. Now, ano nga ba yung public health? So, from the word public, of course, is ma-expose ka talaga sa community. Ito na yung tinatawag nilang community dietetics. What are most of the responsibilities at saan-saan nga ba ma-assign yung mga students na graduate ng BSND if they choose community dietetics? First is the nutrition education. Of course, mahalaga yung pag-aralan niyo talaga yung nutrition dietetics, especially when you encounter that subject in your first 3 years of nutrition and dietetics is dapat yung pag-aralan yan kasi dyan nahahasa yung skills nyo in order to speak and also to educate the young minds and hearts when it comes to nutrition. So, mahalaga yun ngayon. Yun yung naging power talaga na dapat nating intindihin when we study this course. Kasi dapat nating isipin na ngayon, kailangan ng mga tao yung mga right knowledge and information about nutrition. So, tayo mga nutrition student, dapat nating pagpahalagahan yung pinag-aralan natin. Kasi ito yung nagsisilbing gem na maaaring i-provide natin sa ating fellow Filipinos, diba? So, bayani lang yung ganon. So, isipin natin na kung hindi ako yung gagawa, sino pa ba? Sino pa ba? Si auntie pa ba? Si lola pa ba? Yung mga friends ko pa ba? So, you begin it with yourself. If you have their strong sense of your inner self, so why not use BSND in order to empower other people when it comes to their knowledge in nutrition? So, yung public health is maaari mong magamit yung skills mo kung medyo ano ka, parang hobby mo yung pakikipag-communicate talaga and pakikipag-interact sa ibang tao. So, bagay na bagay sa'yo yung community dietetics or public health. And another thing is that kapag public health rin is pwede ka rin ma-assign sa Department of Health. So, yun, ma-hire ka rin sa DOH because of the thing na may mga information tayong nalaman about nutrition, lalo na yung public health nutrition na subject ng BSND is nakakatulong rin yun na parang ma-assess talaga yung skills natin in order to help other people when it comes to nutrition. And another thing dito sa public health is my DOST. So, kung iisipin mo, ano nga ba yung DOST? So, sinabi ko na kanina na may DOH, pwede tayo dun. And also, sa Barangay Health Center, pwede tayo dun. And, of course, sa DOST FNRI. Tama ba? Yes, sa DOST FNRI. So, Food Nutrition and Research Institute. So, dun, pwede tayong ma-assign dun. Kaya nga, merong subject, yung nutrition and dietetics. So, mamaya i-show ko or ipapakita ko sa screen mamaya kung ano yung mga subject na meron yung nutrition and dietetics na course. Meron kasing subject ang nutrition and dietetics ng Food and Nutrition Research 1 and 2. And mahalaga yun siya kasi nga, we are responsible about the nutrition and ano yung mga developments na kailangan natin gawin para matulungan rin na masugpo yung malnutrition dito sa country natin. And not just that, since we are focusing about food intake and also kung ano yung nagiging interact ng substance or ng isang pagkain sa isang tao, we are also responsible about fortification, enrichment, yung mga words na yon. So, parang nagbibigyan na kita ng idea kung saan yun, pero lagi nyo talaga yan maririnig sa nutrition field. In that way kasi, parang tinutulungan tayo na ano ba yung mga solusyon na maaari natin i-provide sa mga problema na kinakaharap ng ating country when it comes to health and nutrition, which is, my God, sabi ko talaga na yung nutrition course is in demand. And another thing, pwede rin tayong ma-assign sa pagiging food inspector kung gusto natin ng sanitation and hygiene sa isang company. So, pwede rin tayong maka-apply ng trabaho nun because we are also dealing with food safety practices because we are the nutrition students. So, those are some of the things that can give you idea about BS Nutrition and Dietetics course. So, that's all for today and I hope you do like it. And of course, don't forget to click the subscribe button and also to hit that notification bell para ma-notify ka din sa mga next videos ko. And of course, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. And if you have their questions in your mind, don't hesitate to email me, to message me on my Instagram. And also, paki-follow na rin. and to comment down below yung mga confusions na meron kayo sa mga utak nyo. And of course, kung gusto nyo ring magpa-shoutout, then don't hesitate to comment your shoutout. So, see you on my next videos. Please do subscribe and stay healthy, stay safe right now. I just wanted to say that if your life is gloomy, always remember that GleamyLife Vlogs is here for you. So, see you on my next videos. Bye-bye. Ciao, baby.